Hi, it's Lynn Rose, lynnrose.com, wowyouraudiences.com. And what I've created is a whole other way of speaking that transforms not only your speaking, but your life, and really even your business. And I've worked with billion-dollar CEOs and top experts to those just starting out. And I feel like I really understand all sides of it because I come from a place where I had been completely shut down and frozen with fear. I could barely function. And I had to find my way where I could be able to step outside of that and finally be able to be fully expressed, fully connect, and now no longer from a place where you're trying to control it or you've got all these other barriers in your way, but really fully from who you are, fully alive. And that's where this work comes from. And what I've learned is that where the real impact happens is out of the energy of who you are. I see so many people that come through my doors and through the training and just out there in life, and they think that it's all about getting the right words and the right templates, and am I doing it right? And they're trying to follow all these different things of advice, and they're losing the most important ingredient, the core ingredient, which is who you are. Not trying to be like anybody else, not trying to have that all in your head and thinking about getting it right, but really connecting from your heart, connecting to your message, and knowing that you are your message. So when you connect with your clients, when you connect with an audience, if you're doing a presentation, have the freedom to know that what they are connecting to is the energy of who you are, far more than the words you say, and even more than the facts and figures. What's going to land in your message is you being who you are, you having fun with it, and you truly, authentically connecting. That's going to give you freedom. I can give you a couple studies, which I think is really fun. There's, of course, the UCLA Communication Effectiveness Study. We all know that 7%, they found that only 7% of your communication effectiveness is based on the words that you say, and the remaining 93% is on the nonverbal communication, the energy of who you are. Well, there's other studies that really have proved it's more 80-20, but still, that's pretty significant, don't you think? And then there's another study where they had two speakers in front of the same audience. The first speaker was brilliant content, but he was just delivering the content, just delivering it like this. The second speaker was alive, passionate, connected, on fire. He was who he was, but he was saying a lot of platitudes, which is also really kind of known as a whole lot of nothing. And they asked the audience an interesting question afterwards. They didn't ask the audience, who did you like the most? Who did you trust the most? Who entertained you the most? Which are all very important things when it comes to sales or being a good speaker. But they asked the audience, who did you learn the most from? And do you know that 70% of the audience said it was the second speaker, Mr. Whole Lot of Nothing. And what a crime, because the man with all the brilliant content, it got lost. It didn't make that impact. Whereas this man who really wasn't saying much was making such impact purely out of who he was being. So be who you are, celebrate it, give yourself that freedom, and let go of thinking you got to get it right. Just really connect from your heart to theirs, and you're going to rock it. This is Lynn Rose. Thanks.